Hi everyone, it's Dash of Dave here, and I'm back for another crafty video. So this time I'm going to go through these two. I've got two giant books. One's about birds and one's a pattern catalogue. So these are items that I have purchased recently from online bookstores, and I just wanted to share them with you. They are both interesting in their own right. They're quite big books, as you can see here. This is a very large book. I will tell you roughly how big it is. I will get this ruler out. So if we do it in inches first of all, yeah, can't even go that far. So that's what. So 1, 2.5. So about 14.5 centimeters long. Let's do it in centimeters. Sorry, inches long. And which is approximately 37 centimeters long. I'll show you it. Oh, sorry, width. Let's do the width, which is about 10.75 inches wide, or 27.5 inches. Sorry, centimeters wide. Oh, blimey! I can't get my centimeters and inches. So about big. So you can tell how big they are compared to my arms, you know, unless I'm a little tiny doll, and anyway, shut up, Dave. So yeah, these were just things that I came across, thought I'm going to order it. They were fairly cheap and I wanted to see what they were like. And so this one was, and then I said to Brian, I said, you know that lovely bird book that you bought, what was it called? He told me, and I was able to get a copy of that, again, fairly cheap. So I wanted to go through these with you because these are lovely, beautiful little treasure troves, interesting in their own right. This one specifically, this is it says the classic Victorian illustrated pattern catalogue of English and foreign ornamental tableware, glassware, chandeliers, mirrors, flower stands, lamps, stained glass, sterling silver, and electroplated goods, and C. I don't know what the C is, but it's just a beautiful Victorian. It's a reproduction, obviously, pattern catalogue, and I wanted to I'm not going to go through every single page, but I wanted you to see like the essence of this, because this is going to be a lot of fussy cutting. Now I think I can quite manage a round fussy cut. You know, I don't like fussy cutting, but I also liked these pages, which I thought would be nice as like journal pages. I have bought more than one of these because I liked them so much, but I wanted to kind of give you an essence of it. So there's things like oil lamps in here, and all sorts of different things. Like, look at these beautiful oil lamps and chandeliers and shades and furniture and carriage lamps and what was that? Typewriter? Was that typewriter? Or am I just saying things? No, sorry, it wasn't a typewriter. Sorry, it was a canteen of cutlery, and you know, not all of them are colour, obviously. Things like stained glass windows, leaded windows, those, what they called, overmantles, and all sorts of different, beautiful, interesting fussy cuts that will take you, if you're a fussy cut fanatic, this will take you absolutely yonks to cut out. So I mean, like some of this glassware you can buy in IKEA these days. So it's obviously come back into popularity again. Obviously, it won't be crystal like this is. I mean, look at these things, and I just wanted to show you just how beautiful this is. And look at that. So there's lots of lovely things that you can cut out that'd be great for like your journals. You know, look at those. So not lots of colour pages, but you know, enough. And bearing in mind all of this would have been hand illustrated. So this is just a reproduction of an original pattern catalogue. So yeah, so that is the Silber and Fleming glass and china book. Honestly, it's beautiful. Now I think I don't know where is it. I can't see it. I think when it was new to buy it, doesn't say it usually says it in one of the leaves, but it doesn't on here. But I think when I looked it up originally to buy it, when you bought it, I think when's it from? It's from about 1990 or something like that. I mean, this is, like I say, it's a reproduction. It's this edition published in 1990. Yeah. So, but the Silber and Fleming obviously is from Victorian period. I don't know how long ago it was. Doesn't really say when the catalogue was originally printed. Well, it might do in the very wordy bit at the back, but I obviously haven't read it. I looked at the pictures. But yeah, it's a really beautiful book. So I just wanted to share that with you. So there's that. It's a bit of a chunky monkey. So there you go. That's it. So there's that. Oh, the ISBN, by the way, the ISBN is 18532694441. Okay, so like I say, nice chunky monkey. And then there's this one as well. So obviously, I mean, I didn't. It came from one of those online secondhand book places. You don't get you see an example picture, but you don't see what you're going to get. So they're all that kind of look of the drawer. And how lucky was I to get some bits with some of this beautiful sellotape that obviously I'm going to be peeling off and keeping. But also the book that Brian had looked like this because he didn't get the dust jacket on his. We got it in a charity shop, but he did get a much more perfect inside. This has obviously been part of a library, and it's come from the National Library of Scotland, and obviously it's had stickers stuck into it, so you know it's not perfect on the end covers. But I wanted to go through this as well because this is another beautiful book. So you can see these are the end pages. But this has just got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of lovely matte bird pictures, some lovely bright coloured ones, some big birds. You know, the other day when I was doing a tag and I wanted some upright birds, I mean, there'd be things that I could put on, you know, by upright I meant, you know, normally when you get a bird that goes, you can put it on landscape things, but they don't, you end up either cutting their tail or their beak off if you put them on something that's quite narrow, like a tag. So I wanted something that is more upright. So, and I think we had a conversation about penguins and puffins and me getting the wrong end of the stick, and like I usually do anyway. But yes. This is the kind of book. This would have been perfect. These are the kind of birds I'd like to have cut out and used. So lots and lots of different types of birds in here. Beautiful. Every page seems to have something on it. You see, a woodpecker would have come nicely on it. You know, you're gonna have to do a big tag to get his beak on there, aren't you? So, but yeah, I wanted to show this to you because it's just beautiful. Lots of owls because they're a hoot. Oh, a dodo because you don't see many of those these days on your bird table. So, and if you do, well, you know, you better contact somebody at the is it an Ornithological Preservation Society, because they went extinct. Dodos did, obviously not birds. You know, that would make a nice, you know how Brian likes to make a nice big tag. Well, that would go nicely on one of his tags. It'd fit perfectly. So yeah, I wanted to show you it because I absolutely love it, and I knew that I'd seen a book in his collection that was really nice. I think I was with him when he bought it from a charity shop, and And then I've had book envy. You know, when you're out with a friend and they buy something and you're envious of them spotting it first. So this is one of those books I was envious of, and now I've got a copy of my own. So just another really nice book. That's the spine. It doesn't. It certainly doesn't have a barcode on it. I don't know when it's from. Well, it was 84 shillings when it was purchased. So let's just have a look and see if I can see anything. Tell me when it's from. Paul Hamlin, London. Survey of 27 orders and 155 families. Birds. That's a big family. Oh, copyright 1961. Golden Pleasure Books Limited. So, although that says 1961, copyright 1961, and this is dated 1962. So this has obviously been reprinted or whatever, but it certainly doesn't tell me an ISBN for it. If I know the ISBN, or I can find the ISBN from the place that I purchased it from, I will of course put it in the description, so you can get yourself a copy if you want one. But yes, beautiful book. Its full title is Birds of the World by Oliver L. Austin Jr., illustrated by Arthur Singer, and with a foreword from Peter Scott. So, just wanted to show you those two books, and I hope you like them as much as I do. So yeah, that's it. So that's it for my. It's a very quick haul, but I wanted to share them with you because they're just nice giant books. Brilliant if you've got a door that keeps slamming shut. You just put one of these next to it, it'll never move again, because you get a real workout when you try and lift these two up at the same time. So anyway, I'll shut up now, Dave, and I shall go. So thank you very much for watching. My name's Dash of Dave. Please give this video a thumbs up, whether you liked it or not. I'd like you to give it a thumbs up. If you want to give it a thumbs down, then do so if you really don't like it. Any interaction is great interaction. Please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Lots of videos come out. I've got nearly 300 videos, I think, now. And thank you so much. Thank you for those people who have subscribed, and thank you to those people who have bought me a coffee or supported me via my Ko-fi. I really am grateful to you, and thank you to anybody that has bought any of my Etsy products that I have. So I do a lot of digitals, and if you haven't seen them, why not go over to my Etsy and have a look. Anyway, that's it. I shall shut up now. I'm going to go. All right, thanks very much. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever time it is with you. My name is Dash of Dave, and remember, I love you all without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. All right then, you take care, folks, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love, lots of hugs, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.